you got the right equipment, that gonna tune me right.
Be sure to check out CarAudioConnect.com and shop BASSWITHKEV.com for top car audio brands. I appreciate your support. Alright guys, we're back with another one. Well, we ain't really messed with this yet, but I figured I would. Get all these towels and stuff. This stuff just been sitting out here. I need to clean up a little bit out here. With this Envoy, I just been storing car parts in here, like as far as enclosure boxes and everything like that. It's on flat. The 2005 Envoy. I got this truck when my brother passed. I ended up with it. So, you know, I figured I would keep it. Honest with you, it looked pretty good on the outside. Of course, it's got the little dirt on it. But on the inside, of course, I'm storing stuff in it. Like I said, it cleaned up pretty nice. Got the black leather interior with the sunroof in it. It's got a lot of crap in here I just got in here. But like I said, before I put all that in there, it was clean and real. It's nice in there for, like, you know, like I say, for like an older vehicle. I got a bunch of extra crap in there, but I'm gonna tell y'all the rundown on this. So when I got it, of course, like I said, I got it when he passed, and I ended up with it. Hold on, y'all wait a minute. Let me put this up so I can get y'all the story here. So I ended up with it when he passed, and then, you know, it was running. It was kind of, you know, it didn't have a lot of maintenance going on it, but it was running. So, you know, I would make sure everything else was good. So, you know, the oil was good and everything like that. No leaks and nothing like that, and everything was good. Of course, you can see right there, they got like the new little gaskets on there. Everything had been done, so, you know, it run good, from what I know. But from when I got it. So what I did, you know, he had just got the transmission done like a couple of years before that. Transmission ended up going out. Okay, I took the transmission I was trying to see if he had a warranty from the place he went to and got it done. Okay, he said it didn't have a warranty. So, all right, cool. It was out of warranty. I was going to go ahead and I said, okay, I'll just drop it off on you, and I'll let you go ahead and rebuild the transmission, and we'll be cool with that. I drove it down there. Matter of fact, that I drive it, I might have got it towed down. I can't remember what I did. But the deal of it is, it was running just fine before I took it down there. So once I took it down there, and I noticed it was something mighty funny, because this guy, he never does this. Like, he never takes like forever to rebuild the transmission and nothing like that. And it just felt mighty funny to me, you know. But I'm gonna get into another story. I should have learned from this situation, really. But, you know, I'm gonna go on to that in a minute. Let's finish up with this. So I ended up taking it to him. He rebuilt it, and a week go by. I'm like, you know, what, you know, is everything going good? Yeah, man, we're almost done. He kept putting it off. So finally, he tell me it's ready. So I get ready to go and get it. I get ready to go and get it from the shop. And then he says, man, I don't know what's wrong with it, man. It ain't holding oil pressure. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. So I say, well, it was driving good before I brought it down here, of course, you know, because it ran. So when I get down there, it's knocking, and you know, it's not staying running. It's just knocking, you know. It's not smoking. It's just knocking. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, he telling me, well, I don't know. My thing is, I feel like I dropped it off running. It should come back running. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he did, but it's like he took extra long with my vehicle getting it back and kept giving me the runaround. And, you know, of course, when this type of situation go, it's like a he say, she say type deal. It's, you know, my word against his. So it ain't like, you know, I can be like, well, I'm going to sue you because this and then the third, which I probably could have took it that far. But at the same time, I would have had to prove that was the case. You know, I wasn't vlogging or nothing like that at the time. So it ain't like, you know, I had a video of it running, and then when I picked it up, it was knocking, you know, so I couldn't really prove that. So, but now that I do stuff like this, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do that. But this is the backstory. This truck been sitting here for some years now, but you know, this is just a story of this whole vehicle. And I think I might want to go ahead and try to get it running this year. And of course, I went ahead and gave this Dodge right here to my daughter, and she got it. But she got a license, a permit, or whatnot, so she'll be good on that. So I left that alone long enough, and I was going to get this to my son and let him drive it. But he still got a couple more years under his belt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and fix this, drive it, then, you know, And then, you know, when he's of age to drive, then I give it to him. If not, give him something different. But I'm thinking about making this a base vehicle as well, but I don't really know, man. You know, we already got this black truck up here, and we're gonna make another video. I'm gonna put some braces in that box today. I mean, not today, but on another video, because it was shaking up. It was shaking up in the front. So we're gonna go ahead and get that fixed. But anyway, when I got it back, and it was tapping and knocking, and you know, he didn't have any answers for me. So I ended up trying to drive it home. And I don't even know if I even made it all the way home. I think I ended up having to call a tow company to tow it home. So I'm like, man, I think he actually did something to my motor, or either some guy told me maybe he didn't connect the flywheel back. But I'm like, the man has been doing this for probably over 20 years. So, I mean, I'm sure he should know that he didn't plug the flywheel back up. So I'm like, maybe that's not it, because my oil pressure was off. You know, I don't know what he did or what could have happened, but it definitely, you know, it sounded like it's knocking. But it could, like I said, it could very well be the flywheel off or something like that. I hadn't got out of there to figure that out. I might have to call me a mechanic up and let him check it out, be for sure, because I don't really want to get under there fooling with it. And it's really hard to find mechanics nowadays. I do my own work a lot of times, but some stuff I just don't want to fool with. And this one of them. Of course, I actually took the transmission down. I took the transmission down and dropped it off. It was already down before I even sent it to him. But, you know, because I pulled it out myself. So I know everything was working. But anyway, you know, I got it back and it wasn't running right. And then, like I said, that's the whole issue that I had with that. And I was like, man, you know, then I end up later on in my white truck, I think my transmission went out in it. Turned around, took it to him. No, I think the white truck was before that. The white truck was before this one. So, you know, I figured, you know, the white truck, 6L80, Suburban, you know, Chevrolet. I figured, okay, you know, I'll take it to him, you know. Can't be too bad, can't be too hard. Took it to him. I think it lasted like a year and some change. Barely, maybe 2. Not even 6, not even a year or 2. I don't even think it went 2 years. I think it was a little bit less. Took it to him. He turned around. You know, it go out on me while I'm in Memphis. And transmission go out on me. No. Matter of fact, I rebuilt it twice. The first time I got the truck, as soon as we got it out the lot, it was a used one. Took it down and we were driving and went out of Nashville. Towed it back home. That was the second time. The first time I took it to him, it went out in Memphis. Headed towed to him. He went on ahead and rebuilt my transmission down there for like $3,000, $3,500. Rebuilt the transmission, everything was running good. A little bit later on, it went out again on me. I think it went out again on me. It went out on me this time in Nashville, Tennessee. Told it home. I said I won't be going back to him again because his warranty is not long enough, and you know he don't even sell an extended warranty. He's trying to get you a price break. Out of all the vehicles I never took to him, I've taken him a lot of vehicles. Matter of fact, I think I've taken this Dodge right here. I took this one to him. I don't even remember how much we spent on the transmission rebuild on that one. And you know, it was a couple grand too. So, you know, I'm thinking he'll give us a break or something a little bit. And it went out. And then he didn't have a good warranty. He didn't even say nothing. He didn't have nothing to say. I was already telling him I felt like it was acting up. But, you know, this guy stays with a big crowd of people that, you know, they take their stuff. Like, which this vehicle, my brother got it rebuilt. And it lasted, like I say, you know, 3-4 years. Which, I mean, I guess that's good. But, I mean, I don't really believe so because he wasn't never at home because he drove a truck. So, he wasn't never at home to really drive the vehicle. So, that was my whole deal. But, man, you know, then I ended up taking my white truck and getting it rebuilt. Ran me $5,000 on the transmission because I had like 100,000 mile or 3 or 4 year warranty or something like that, and it's been good. You know, it's been good to me. And he's a real good guy. He stand behind his work. He tell you don't even need to buy the warranty because it's supposed to last you from when the first transmission went out. If you got 250, 300,000 miles out of it, that's what you're supposed to get out of a rebuild. So, you know, I think he stand behind his work when a guy tell you don't even have to buy the warranty unless you just want to buy it. That's how sure he is. And that's what I believe you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And he you know, he got a lot of values that I stand on, and you know, me and him became friends and everything like that. Outside of that, me and him talked about an hour or two, man, and we wasn't even talking about the transmission no more. So I trust him to do all my work, you know, as far as locally or whatnot. Now, if I had somebody who can do my work somewhere else and I could get it to him at a good price and all of that stuff, then I'll go somewhere else. But that's just a little rent, man. It ain't really nothing. You know, it's just a little backstory about this vehicle sitting here, and I'd like to go ahead and get this thing fixed if I can. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we're going to try to have a video on the channel or whatnot, man. So, y'all stay tuned. It's just a little rant, man, on what I had going on with this vehicle right here and the plans I want to go with. But I guess we're going to make another video about this black truck over here, and we'll go from there. And y'all be sure to like and subscribe on my little rant right here about this GMC Envoy. Somebody told me to put a 5.3 in it. I don't even think I want to go through all that, because I think it's a big hassle to really do all of that, because I think it takes a modification over in here because it's a little bit bigger, I believe. But y'all let me know down in the comments and let me know what y'all think I should do, and I'm gonna see y'all back on it.
You got the right equipment, ain't gonna tune me right.
Be sure to check out CarAudioConnect.com and shop BASSWITHKEV.com for top car audio brands. I appreciate your support.